Hi everyone, I'm Lucy and this is my channel Geek Petite. And this is going to be a super quick catch up just to let you know, following from last week, my vlog last week, just to let you know how I have got on with the landers. And I've got to be quick because I have got a train to catch later, which I will tell you about in a mo, because I've got an exciting day ahead. Right, so I was hoping to get these finished by the end of the week, but I came across a few problems. Surprise, surprise. So let me just grab them and I'll show you where we're at. So basically, I was getting on to doing like the belt loops and the waistband. So I had a nightmare pulling the belt loops through. I used my loop turner, but it just didn't like it because it was just too bulky. So I ended up fiddling about with it for about an hour and eventually pulled it through using, a small safety pin. So at least I got those sorted and got those on. Now this waistband it just wasn't working. So it was too small. I kept unpinning it and pinning it again. And then I thought I'd got it right. And as you can see here on the fly, so if I put the top fly on top of the bottom fly, this waistband is only just meeting. So, but this should be longer. It should be longer, and then it should fit behind so that you can get your buttonhole here and then attach a button there. But obviously if I do that, it's all pulling across. So basically I thought, well, how's that happened? So I checked, I had traced the pattern off. So I found the original pattern piece because I thought I've obviously cut the wrong size, but I hadn't. I'd cut the right size 14, and it is literally just too small. The pattern piece is too small. So I mean, it's not even, a few millimeters. We're talking about a good 1.5 inches. So what I've done is I have cut out a new waistband. Now it's just a straight piece. So what I've done is I've actually added about 8 inches just to make sure I've got plenty. And I've got that ready. Now, I'm not going to put in any of the notches because they weren't working very well either. There was like a great big, there was loads of excess on the waistband compared to, the hip area where I was attaching it in certain places, and other places it fitted really nicely. So I'm just going to start at the center with no notches. I'm just going to start at the center back and just line it up, all the way along. And then I can work on that excess bit at the end and make sure that I've got enough for that overlap before I cut it. Oh, and you know how in my last video I was talking about it looking a bit big, and I was going to take a couple of centimeters out. But actually, in the end, I decided not to do that because, to be perfectly honest, I haven't done it before and I just wasn't 100% sure how to do it, and I just didn't want it to go wrong. But also I was thinking, because that's the hip, that raw edge was kind of on the hip, I wasn't sure how much it would come in once the waistband was on. So that might make a difference. So I'm just going to take a risk. I'm going to get that. It'll have to wait till a couple of days now, but I'm going to get that new waistband put on, and fingers crossed that'll work out because I'm nearly done. Excuse me, I can hear a child. Sorry, that was just a child needing attention. Okay, so yes, so on to what I'm up to today. So I'm super excited. I am going to York on the train to meet up with one of my sewing pals. So it's Ruan, the Yorkshire Sew Girl. We've been chatting on Messenger and having video calls here and there since December 2020, which is when I first started vlogging, and she was just like really supportive and and encouraging. So that was lovely. So yeah, we've just become friends, but we've never actually met up. So we're doing that today. We're meeting at around 2 o'clock. It's kind of a halfway point. It only takes me an hour from Newcastle, and I think it takes Ruan a little bit less from where she lives to get to York. So it's an ideal spot to go to. I have had a look, and there's a couple of fabric shops, so hopefully they'll be open and we can get a little look around those. And we'll probably take some footage. We're just gonna, go and have a little drink and food, and just have a wander around. So yeah, so I'll probably do a bit of we'll do some videos and pop in some clips next time I'm chatting to you. So I'm gonna go and finish getting ready now, and then I'll see you all again really soon. Bye.